This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. And, of course, Nicholas Claxton. All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Aiden. Another shot. And he lays it up and in.
And he's got such great hands. Aiden corrals rebounds and doesn't lose his touch on follow-ups.
Back to James. Porzingis with it. The kick out to Simmons. Clock at 2. And that one no good to start off the night. Houston with the ball. To the inside. And stolen by Porzingis. The finish! Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Boy, that burst of speed. James may be the fastest guy in the league. And because of his size and speed, he's a force when he turns the jets on.
The first one falls. And Clark, what's most amazing about LeBron James, how remarkable he is playing at his age.
B.A., there's a lot of things that are really incredible about LeBron, but that's one of the most incredible. His high level of play at his advanced age. And he's still playing with great athleticism. A credit to the work he's put in and his giftedness.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Pass to Easton. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Thompson, first personal foul. Second team foul.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's James. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Simmons. Blocked again. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Green with the ball. Picked up by Simmons. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
James can't get it to go.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
And adding to this lead right now. riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Down low. And Ayton with the stuff.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Out to the wing. James with a steal. And that one good. James has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Even when LeBron faces resistance, he just turns up the dial of intensity and gets it done.
Thompson outside. With the crossover. Rebounded by the Nets.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have. And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
James outside. And Ayton pulls it down. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for Houston. 7-point differential. 1:42 left to play in the first. James nails the baby hook. James has got 9 points.
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
Pass to Green. By Green.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
He knew he had to take it up strong. David dunking on Goliath.
Here's James. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Jalen Green again. 10 points for him.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Here's Porzingis. And the basket is good.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times, that's a nice dime from the king.
A clear look for Green. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
He's clearly on the attack, making 6 of his last 7.
Pass to Cauley-Stein. Stolen by Ayton. Now here's Van Vliet. Inside. Here's Green. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
A high IQ play from Green right there. Very intelligent offensive work that time.
Green. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Green.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And it's DeRozan missing.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The Rockets on top. They lead by 13. And we'll be back shortly for the start.
11.
great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Rockets here, they've really been putting on a show.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. LeBron James last season moved into the top 4 all-time in assists and first all-time in points scored. Not only that, he is the only player in NBA history with over 30,000 points, 10,000 rebounds, and 10,000 assists. And he's still going. Folks, what we are witnessing is legendary. Brian?
That is the truth. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that. Porzingis grabs the board. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Houston. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
He gets it in there. Banchero's got his first points of the game.
The offensive talent, the ingenuity, size, strength. Banchero has a full book bag, folks.
It's Suggs with a drive. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Both teams deciding to change it up. Well, Clark, with teams playing at such a fast pace now, it's often a choice between transition defense and offensive rebounding.
I think that's somewhat true. I think that was always a choice, but even more so today. I think you're right, Brian, because teams now are playing typically at a faster pace. I always value the ability to get second shots. I think you can balance the floor defensively, but I think rebounding on the offensive end still has to be part of how you attack, especially if you've got guys that are good offensive rebounders. Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Lets it go from deep. Brooklyn with the board.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Batten on the wing. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
To the middle. Here's Suggs. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
One of the more explosive point guards in this game. That is impressive.
In the early stretch of his career, Clark, Jalen Suggs has had a tough go of it.
Yeah, you know, injuries are an ugly part of the game, B.A., and he's had to overcome quite a bit here early in his career. Such a promising young talent. But I do believe when you look at the long road in front of him that he's going to show you how special a player he is.
Thompson, no good. And the Nets with possession here, trailing by 13. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Banton, good.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Houston calls timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. Outside for Green. Stolen by Burks. All by himself. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Jalen Green. That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. And here is Thompson doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. And he gets that one.
Green is a made bucket getter, and his number has been called all night, and he has delivered. Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Green for 3. They get the rebound. Ayton. Got it. Good job in the low post. Ayton's got 8 points.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled. In the first quarter, they really attacked inside. Not quite as much sense, but the balanced attack seems to be working well for them.
That free throw, good from James. And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But there are pitfalls you have to look out for, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. You've got to be cautious with new acquaintances, so it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions.
The Rockets pull it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Green. The layup misses. Minute 32 left in the first half. And it's DeRozan missing. Back to Green. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Nerlens Noel.
Green's such a hard cover because he's always in attack mode, disruptive to the defense, and makes it hard to guard him.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, Grant, Amin Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
I mean, he and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
And the Rockets making a change here. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first half of basketball. Got a piece of it. They recover it. And here they come. Banchero getting busy on the break.
Love that attacking mentality from Banchero on the glass, getting after it for the second chance.
Here's DeRozan. Blocked. Here's Porzingis. Goes back up. It's DeRozan with a drive. And he lays it in. DeRozan's gotten his first basket of the night.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Physical play by LeBron inside.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Here's Ayton. And the layup falls. Ayton's got 10 points.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
James to the paint. Porzingis punishing inside.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
The kick out to Banchero. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Banchero's gotten his third basket of the night.
Well, it's Green's effort that makes him effective as a defender in addition to his athleticism, but usually he just simply outworks folks.
And so it's Houston going into the break up 12. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. And the Nets with possession here. A 12-point game. James. There's the block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Eason.
Now in the lineup for the Nets, number 20, Caleb Houston.
Here's Porzingis. Down low. No good on the shot. Ayton with the defensive effort.
And they're +5 on the boys after.
Oh, the posterizer from Green.
Once he takes flight, Green can make some incredible moves in the air.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
uses the glass to finish the layup. Banton's got 10 points.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense. Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
And Carroll right side. Ayton with the stuff.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
The big man throwing it down. Kristaps Porzingis. When you're 7'3", though, doesn't take much vertical to punch it home.
Drops in the three. He's got 5.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
From outside the arc. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And he's doing all he can for his team. Just perfect shooting thus far. Now, it's time his teammates, they really have to step up.
Launching off the ground and throwing it down with ease. Boy, can Green get up.
Porzingis misses.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been nasty right
Down
there.
it
Oh,
goes.
my goodness, that was wicked.
What a nasty finish. B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority. Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
That one misses.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
He does not get the second one. And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
When high-level prospects like Victor Wembanyama enter the draft, some teams' motivation to win can falter, and Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "It's a serious issue, and we've put teams on notice." Brian, it's sparked hundreds of league meetings, and Silver added, "We're always looking to see whether there's yet a better system." Back to you.
Oh, indeed. Thanks, Allie. Shoots from the elbow, and they pick up 2. Thompson's got 7.
Yeah, a shot that's proved difficult for Thompson. That should give him all kinds of confidence.
Banton can't get it to go. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for Houston. Second chance shot. Rebound Brooklyn. Deflects the pass. Eason pulls it in. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And then Carroll gets it to go.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
In the third, 2 minutes.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Yeah, their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
Timeout called, the Nets. 1:56 left in the third. On the attack, Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Green's got 25 points.
Wow, Green looks almost unstoppable out there, crashing through the defense and getting into his shot.
All right, time for an injury report. And now Allie LaForce has an update for us on LeBron. What's the news, Allie?
Hey there, I spoke with the head athletic trainer of the Nets. It's not good. A broken ankle. Potential surgery needed to stabilize it. He's not coming back for this game, and I'm told to expect he won't be back for a while. Not the news we were all hoping to hear, guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And in the training room, guys, I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
To the inside. The ball's knocked loose. To the middle. Here's Eason. And that comes off the assist by Green. Eason's got 6 points.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
Boy, a creative finisher who throws it down with ease at 7-3. Put the ball in Porzingis' hands, and he'll occasionally wow you. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
You know, overall now, in terms of defensive strategy, sending Jordan to the line is not as effective as it used to be. He's improved as a free throw shooter.
You know, we've seen DeAndre Jordan hold a roster spot on a number of teams over the years.
And you got to give him credit for being a hard worker on each one of those rosters. I mean, he doesn't seem to let the business side of the NBA affect how he goes out and does his work. He just goes out and plays hard all the time.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Batten can't get it to go. Houston calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Thompson with 1 on the clock. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
52.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the NBA's TV deal expires after next season. What are you hearing about where things are headed, Greg?
Well, B.A., the league seems focused on greater access for the fans, especially the cord cutters. So with more games on broadcast TV and possibly a streaming package as well. And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
DeRozan, left side. Shoots over Wiggins. Down low. Noel. And Noel hammers it down.
DeRozan, so in tune with his teammates, knew exactly where to find that open man.
Here's Banchero. Stolen. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Simmons. And there's the rejection.
That's the reek that makes Banchero such a hard defender to go up against. Hard to get over him.
Knocks it loose. And now the Nets on the break.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here we go. Here's DeRozan. The rebound by Wiggins. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
And that's an intentional foul. We've had some all-time great players chosen outside the lottery, Clark. Who do you think is the biggest draft day steal?
You know, Giannis and Kawhi Leonard were each taken at 15. But, man, it's hard to not put Jokic at the top of this list. He was drafted as the 41st pick in his draft.
And it's in there. Robinson Earl's got his first points of the night.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Benton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And, B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team. And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is, too.
Jacks up a 3. On target from range. Benton's got 20.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Puts it up from the high post. Rebound, Brooklyn. In transition, here they come. There's Whitehead. And a missed layup.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
On the wing, Suggs. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Porzingis grabs the board.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And the bucket is good.
And it really took a while, but they've started to find their form. And this run's making the deficit look a little bit more respectable.
Clearly going to take a lot of work, no doubt about that, but it's not impossible. You need plays at both ends of the floor, and you got to have a bunch of them.
And the shot goes down.
They're really working the paint now.
The 3 from Suggs. Another 3 from Houston.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
All right, let's pretend you are Adam Silver for a day, Grant. You get one crazy rule to test out. What's it going to be?
Ooh, man, one crazy rule. Wow, great question. Well, the WNBA has tried this in all-star games. Live ball substitutions. A little bit like hockey. Keep the game flowing. A little chaos too. Be interesting, be fun, be very, very entertaining.
And the Nets making a change here. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
It's Suggs with a drive. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Tell you what, off the drive, Suggs vertical, really something to behold. Good luck trying to stop this guy when he comes at you like that. Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Here's Jordan. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Well, I like how Jordan embraces his role on this team. I mean, it's all about rebounding.
Oh,
what a throwdown.
Nice. Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And, guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Next ball.
And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up to the Nets. The Rockets pull it in.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Rockets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
VA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jalen Green.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Here's Simmons. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Here's Porzingis. The rebound by Wiggins.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
The offensive rebound. Jordan. Here's Suggs. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. The three. No good. And so it's the Rockets taking...